The Chargers round out 2019 on the road, heading into their final game slotted to pick 7th in the 2020 draft. They get the Chiefs, who will come out firing as they could still end up with the number 2 seed, which would get them the playoff equivalent of a Willy Wonka golden ticket, otherwise known as a bye. Predictions up in a New York minute, but first let's roll through a few stats. The last time Phillip Rivers faced the KC secondary, it did not go well. For Rivers, anyway.
That ball is intercepted. Here's Tyrann Mathieu, utilizing blockers in front and inside the 10.
Rivers threw 4 interceptions back in Week 11, or KC picked him off 4 times if you're a Chiefs fan listening to this. And maybe it should be more about the Chiefs defense, whose secondary really has done a number against most QBs. Their passer rating against is down to 80.9 on their season. Their passing yards per game down to 219. But the thing was, as bad as Rivers played in their first meeting, the Chargers only lost by 7. So cut down on the INTs and it's likely a different game. What was a little odd about that box score from that game, the Chargers finished with just 19 carries. It was odd because the Chiefs are notoriously bad against the run. The week before that, they gave up over 200 rushing yards in a loss to Tennessee. And they basically have been giving up 5 yards a carry, which ranks 29th. But not running the ball enough has been a season-long theme in LA. They only ran the ball 16 times last week, their backs picking up just 13 carries, so if the numbers are any indicator, they'll probably stick to their pass-first, run-second philosophy, regardless of what KC is good or bad at defensively. Plus, in the end, their ability to try and utilize their backs more would likely hinge on whether they're trying to keep up with Patrick Mahomes.
And that's going to be a touchdown. Damian Williams into the end zone.
Mahomes had all his receivers back healthy last week, and they were able to methodically do what was needed to easily defeat the Bears. The Chargers do measure up pretty well against the pass in a couple areas, though. They're top 5 in passing yards per game allowed, and in giving up pass plays of 20-plus yards, which is something you have to be good at to slow down the Chiefs. But KC holds a major advantage on 3rd down, its offense 4th best at converting them.
And it's going to be caught for a first down. Tyreek Hill gets free right down the middle. Needed 18, got 20.
And as good as they are at moving the chains, the Chargers are just as bad at letting teams move them. So it's a good old AFC West showdown with plenty on the line for KC, which obviously will provide them with motivation. But you know how it works, division rivals loving the chance to play spoiler. So, do any of our experts think LA can pull that off?
And Mahomes throws, that'll be caught, and that is a touchdown. Travis Kelce.